First graders, guess who's back? Rashid. Hi, first graders. I am so glad to see you for another week of phonics. As you saw, guess who's back? Rashid's back. And he has had so much fun at the construction site. He has told me all about it, but he is more excited to hear what we have done, and I'm so excited to tell him. So today, we are going to kind of review all of the things that we have learned and go over all the sounds that we've learned, and then we're going to prove to him how much we have learned by writing down some words for him, and he's going to be so impressed. Rashid, you ready? Let's get started. All right, first graders. So we are going to be reviewing vowel teams for the most part. So Rashid wanted me to share all of the places that he has been. So as I told you, he has been doing construction work. So he's been looking at buildings and he's been learning all different tools that you use to build buildings. Well, we've been learning about all the tools that you use to build words. And so you can see Rashid, he's downtown in New York. He's seen the Empire State Building in the back, some really cool designs. And it's amazing because he really has seen a lot of cool construction. So we get to tell him of all the cool things that we've learned too. So it says, there isn't just one way that vowel teams work. Word builders need to use everything they know, trying vowels more than one way when they read and write. That is true. We say that all the time. If something, when you write, looks wrong, it probably is wrong because your brain is so smart. It's already seen these words so many times that even before you know how to spell it, you know how to look at it. And so a lot of these teams that we are talking about, if you write them the wrong way, your brain will say, stop, that doesn't look right. And so we are going to show Rashid just how powerful that is today. So let's go over our vowel teams chart. We know that EE says E, because when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. And that is true all the way until we get right here. So let's talk about the ones that we know follow that rule. So we've got tree, eat, boat, rain, tray, and then we're going to get on to the next ones. But let's focus on these first 5. So we've got tree. We know that two vowels are walking. So with tree and eat, they're both along E, but we know, friends, that we can try it both ways. And if we spell tree, T-R-E-A, we would look at that and our brains would say, no, stop, that doesn't look right. And so then we would go on and we would try a different way, which would be E-E, because E has the E-A or the E-E sound. Boat, we're lucky because there's only one long O sound that we've learned. So when we hear oat, we know that there's probably going to be an OA. Rain and tray, we learned that if the A sound is in the middle of the word, it's most likely going to be AI. And if it's at the very end of the word, it's going to be an AY. So we've got those. Now we've got words, 2 sounds that come together and they kind of make a new sound. We've got clue, ow. Remember we talked about that. Ow, ow. So ow makes its own sound. Clue, owd, cloud. And then we've got full ow, OW can also say ow, or it can say O. Rainbow. And then we said most likely that will be at the end too, where OA will be in the middle. And then we've got our new ones, moon, oon, and book, book. So we've got 2 different sounds that double O's can make. So we have a lot of different things that we've learned. So this chart is going to be really useful for you today when you write your words. And Rashid is so excited to see these. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to show you some pictures, and then you are going to send me what these pictures say. Okay, so we've got right here, we've got pictures of all sorts of objects and all sorts of things. And our job today is to write them down and send them to our teacher. But first, we need to know what we're writing, because some of these pictures you might look at them and you say, well, what is that? So I will go over them with you, okay? We're going to go this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although as long as you get it done, it doesn't really matter, but that might make it a little bit easier for your teacher to read. So we'll go that way when we talk about them. So first we've got moon, moon. Then we've got spoon, spoon. Then we've got book, ook, and cook, ook. Next, we've got mouth, mouth. And then we've got loud, loud. Then flower and cloud, cloud. Let me say these again. Moon, spoon, book, cook, mouth, loud, flower, cloud. So what I want you to do today, first graders, is get that wonderful notebook or a piece of paper or whatever you like to use to write your words on. And I want you to write those words. So we say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should have 8 words written on your paper that you send to your teacher. Once those words are written, you can take a picture of that and you can send that to your teacher in any way that they want you to send it to them. And you know who's going to be looking? Rashid. I don't know how he got back from New York, got away from the Tiger King, but we are glad to have him here. So show him what you know, show your teachers what you know, and I'm excited to see what you've done. All right, first graders, it's on you now. Good luck.